Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Carol Hartley. My pronouns are she, her. Challenged by our liberating faith, we discover deeper spiritual meaning, nurture loving community, cultivate courageous connections, and partner in the work of justice. Welcome to all of you on the live stream and in person. We're pleased to have guests with us in this room and participating virtually. Following the service, you are invited to join us in Freeman Hall across from the sanctuary for coffee and conversation. If you are new and want to learn more about this congregation, I encourage you to reach out to our Director of Member Relations, Kelly Green. Her email is on the screen. We have large print orders of service, personal hearing assistance devices, and an elevator available. There is also a hearing loop in our alternate worship space, the Bernstein Room. If you or your family feel a need to move or be more active, you may be more comfortable watching and listening to the service in this alternate space in Bernstein. We have coloring pages and fidgets for all ages in the vestibule if that is useful to you or your children. Nursery care is also available for children under 6. We invite all children and youth to join us for our summer CYRE program, Castaway Cove. Camp 243 will be running on Sundays through August 24th. Let's chat together. Join us at Amelie's Pineville this Wednesday, July 16th at 6:30 p.m. for an informal meetup and conversation. Our topic will be life-changing books and movies. Our next pop-up potluck will be at the home of Jasmine Zick Hathaway this Saturday at 5 p.m. Kids are welcome. Please sign up on Realm today. More information about these opportunities can be found in your order of service, in our weekly newsletter Currents, or on our website. Again, a warm welcome to each and every one of you, whether you are here in person or joining via live stream, whether today is your first or your 1000th Sunday in our midst. We are stronger because you are with us. We are one people of many beliefs, origins, identities, and genders. We are all growing, all learning, all loved. It is good to be together.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mississippi River, deep and wide, left a can of worms on
Good morning. I'm Doug C. My pronouns are he, him. Our theme for this month is play. Today we explore why play has spiritual value and why now it is more important than ever to find time in our lives for merriment, make-believe, and laughter. Then, later in the service, Carol will reflect on how even our play depends on others, on the community that surrounds us. So we will now light our chalice. And I invite you to rise in body or spirit to greet your neighbor.
Our first reading is from therapist Rachel Nadorsky in her article, The Importance of Play in Difficult Times. How can we take time to play when there are so many things to worry about? So many unknowns occurring in our lives? The answer is this. Every time we press the pause button on our stress, we teach ourselves that we have power, choice, and freedom. When we feel lighthearted and connected, we are in a much better position to help ourselves and others. These are the qualities we receive when we're at play. Playing reminds us of our aliveness and our innocence, while improving our intelligence by exercising a part of the brain that allows new information to come in. When we play, our minds become less rigid, increasing our chances of looking at the world and our struggles from different perspectives, including a more optimistic point of view. When we allow ourselves to laugh with others, try something new, let go of the need to look good or impress anyone, our confidence rises and we take our power back. The darker and more stressful the time, the greater the need to release the tension, to let go and be light. With playfulness, there is an opening of the heart and mind, reminding us that we are in this life together, and no matter what happens, there is still magic and delight to be found.
I recently had a vivid dream. I was living in a humble communal setting with a diverse group where everyone seemed to have a common purpose or passion. Each of us was developing, practicing, and sharing our creative, playful gifts, making art, music, fun, and community together. Joyfully participating in and celebrating these experiences without judgment or inhibition, I seemed to have awakened from a long slumber and felt fully alive. This dream reminded me of our beloved longtime member Dale Brooke, whose vest I am sporting this morning. Dale died in 2021 after, leading this congregation in song and dance as our choir director for over 10 years. Then he continued to sing in the choir after he retired. Dale was a real-world personification of my dream, with a decades-long daily spiritual practice of spreading joy and building community by inviting everyone he knew into shared play. His warm, gentle, generous soul was infused by the African proverb, if you can walk, you can dance. If you can talk, you can sing. Dressed in bright, colorful costumes and known far and wide as the magical minstrel, Dale performed at Renaissance fairs and led bubble-making play at birthday parties. In his home, he hosted many gatherings where making music together was at the heart of the experience. And he collected hundreds of percussion instruments and nose flutes to make sure that everyone took part. Even his garden was a whimsical adventure, inhabited by trolls, elves, and gnomes, cavorting with the children of all ages who loved to play there. Dale lived to encourage everyone around him to join in the dance. Another master of play who has been a member of this congregation for 44 years is the legendary interior designer, book illustrator, cartoonist, history buff, wedding officiator, and Sunday sermonizer, Lloyd Dillon, who still actively attends virtually and on special occasion continues to grace us with his merry, enthusiastic, non-digital self, always dressed in a colorful suit. Perhaps Lloyd's greatest love is playing with words, including verse, puns, and puzzles. Lloyd is also an aficionado of playful art and music, particularly jazz. In 40 years of knowing him, I have never seen Lloyd to be without a smile. His infectious humor and optimism matching his deep love for this community. So why am I being visited by dreams and memories of these playful souls? Maybe because this year has been so hard for me. I've spent the last 44 years as a lawyer for nonprofits suing government agencies, mostly in class actions, on behalf of our low-income neighbors, the disabled, children, the elderly, predominantly brown and black folks who've been denied access to health care, Social Security benefits, child support enforcement, unemployment compensation, food and housing assistance, and other essential government benefits and services. I love my work and the people I work with, and I've had many successes to celebrate. But lately, I've become deeply discouraged as our government flouts the law with impunity and bullies everyone who disagrees with threats and reprisals, all to punish the most vulnerable. At the same time, they are eliminating, without congressional action, critical funding for the work that I do. In this crisis, buffeted by callous inhumanity, who has time or energy for play? When there is so much work to do to oppose injustice, frivolous activity can feel wrong, like Nero fiddling while Rome burned. But as psychologist Rachel Murdowski reminded us in the reading Carol shared, it is in times like these that we need play the most. Studies confirm that play is crucial for coping with difficult times, including reducing stress, building resilience, and offering a positive outlet for emotions. Playfulness and laughter have been linked to increased life satisfaction and improved physical health. Play can also help us reframe challenges and discover new perspectives, giving us hope. So what might more play look like for those of us like me who are in desperate need of lightening up? Well, one of my problems is that it's hard for me to play without being very competitive. Just ask the people in my family who won't play cards with me anymore. Even when I've tried playing cooperative games from the classic book New Games, where everyone in the group works cooperatively to try to accomplish something, I still want to be the leader with all the great ideas. I'm really good at turning play into work, always trying to prove myself. But the best type of play, I think, for me over the years has been in combining my loves for music and wordplay with poking fun and laughter as the goals. I started writing and performing song parodies almost 30 years ago for our church follies. Then I added birthday parties, And I started doing it at lawyer events, even including at the ABA convention. A few of my parodies even made it into Charlotte Squawks. So, do you want a little taste? Yeah. All right. So, this is based on the song, my age is showing in the songs that I picked, by the way. Luck Be a Lady from the musical Guys and Dolls. Remember that? Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Anyway, so here's my 2016 election year version. Trump is debating tonight. Crude and degrading tonight. Trump's aggravating and berating to begin with. Trump is tirading tonight. All right, here's another example from another old song, Andrew Sisters, Mr. Sandman. Remember that one? I used it to satirize election redistricting by our legislature. Gerrymander, draw me a line, make me a district that no one can find. Now my opponent is a bit vitriolic. Our map was co-designed by Jackson Pollock. All right, one more short one. This is my disrespect for Aretha Franklin's classic R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-D-N-E-C-K. How did I turn out this way? R-E-D-N-E-C-K. Just joined the NRA. Oh, just a little redneck. Okay, you get the idea. Anyway, one of these song parody shows was about 6 years ago when some new fellow UUs helped me put on a farcical tribute for our last settled minister's 15th anniversary. We had not rehearsed enough and made lots of mistakes on stage. But here's the thing. The more we screwed up, the harder the audience laughed. Imperfection, vulnerability, and improvisation only enhance the fun. And this is the point I'm trying to make. This is a safe space where we can risk being creative and silly and fully human with one another. A community where my dream has and will continue to come true. So let us not only pray, let us play together. Dale and Lloyd are counting on us. Now, please rise as the body or spirit as we sing, Let It Be a Dance. have been there for a while if Carol hadn't told me. My turn again. There we go, imperfection. So, our second reading this morning is the poem Working Together by David White from his collection, The House of Belonging. We shape ourselves to fit this world, and by the world are shaped again. The visible and the invisible, working together in common cause to produce the miraculous. I'm thinking of the way the intangible air passed at speed round a shaped wing easily holds our weight. So may we, in this life, trust to those elements we have yet to see or imagine, and look for the true shape of ourself by forming it well to the great intangibles about us.
I was a drama major. Not for me, the soliloquies and stage fights. It was more like stage fright. I liked watching the actors work together on stage, but I preferred the backstage life. What interested me was what happened behind the curtain. Painting sets, hemming costumes, setting out the props, marking the scripts with the actors' cues, the exits and entrances, setting the sound and light cues. So much needs to happen before the show goes on. Imagine Hamlet about to launch into Alas, Poor Yorick, with no spotlight and no skull. Theater is a collaborative effort, off and on stage. My theater experience prepared me for my professional life, most recently as the office manager for the Department of Languages at UNC Charlotte. There are distinct parallels. The professors are the actors on the classroom stage. The students are the audience, even if they paid their admission fee reluctantly. And the chancellor is the ultimate director. Instead of hanging lights, I managed the budget so professors could present their research at conferences. I assigned classrooms and inventoried whiteboard markers. I built course schedules. I fixed the paper jams for the professor frantically copying final exams. And I always had chocolate and a hug for anyone who was having a meltdown. So the theater and the classroom are collaborative efforts. Playing is also a collaborative effort. Remember the highest praise from kindergarten? Plays well with others. We need each other to play. It's hard to have a team of one. Everything we use for play was created by someone else. The bicycle, the guitar, the pickleball paddle, the Legos. Sure, you can take a jog in the woods by yourself, but who made your shoes? Who built the trail? Other people built the tennis court, the swimming pool, the bingo hall. People dream up the board games, mop the gym floor, send out software updates so that we can play. The behind-the-scenes work is essential to any production. We need to work together to achieve anything meaningful. In times like these, at any time, what you choose to do matters. As they say on NPR, your contributions make this service possible. Your pledges continue to pay the staff and the power bill so we can have today's service. But think about all the other players on this service team. The sanctuary we were sitting in was dedicated in 1984. Raise your hand if you were here back then. I wasn't. Our collaborators include the architects, the tree planters, the brick factory, the laborers who installed these pews and carpeting and hung the lights. Take a closer look. Have you ever noticed that many of the chairs down front have a tiny little plaque in honor of someone? Many of the gray hymnals have a similar dedication. Some of those people are no longer with us, but they are still participating. Their energy is still with us. It's more than just the physical objects, the hymnal and the soccer ball, the knitting needles and the poker deck. When we enter into play, we are also collaborating with past players, the people we learned from. If we are lucky, we are also collaborating with future players, the people who are learning from us. As David White says in his poem, the visible and the invisible working together in common cause to produce the miraculous. We are connected. We are responsible. We are together. So, let us play.
Let's all play the rhyming song, the rhyming song, the rhyming song. From now on, I'll rhyme all the time. The rhyming song. Let's sing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all sing the rhyming song, the rhyming song, the rhyming song. goodness Carol is back there. It's your turn again, Doc. Generosity is at the center of our mission and vision. And it is through generosity that we live our values out loud. What we give allows us to sustain the work of this congregation within and beyond these four walls. When we gather each week, let it remind us of this spirit of generosity and gratitude, recognizing the blessing that it is to carry the work forward together. Now, there are many ways you can give to our shared offering. You'll see some up on your screen. You can scan the QR code or give in the basket as it comes your way. Thank you for making this possible, with added thanks to our pledging members to their ongoing and generous financial support. While the offering is collected, you're invited to come forward to light a candle honoring a milestone, concern, or celebration. Ushers, you may now receive the offering.
Please join me in a time of contemplation. I invite you to breathe deeply, be present to the Spirit of life which is in us and through us and around us, to those human connections that give us strength when we struggle and celebrate when we are joyful. The gathered community hears and holds both difficulty and ease as we honor the experiences that make each of us who we are. During the month of July, if you are in need of pastoral care, please reach out to Kelly Green. We grieve the passing of our member Bob Atwood, who died on July 6th at age 93. We hold Karen Bringle with love as she grieves the death of her mother, Donis. We send our care to Amanda Cipoletti as she recovers from knee surgery. Our thoughts are with the victims of floods and extreme heat as the crisis of climate change continues. As our government callously attacks the most vulnerable among us, our thoughts and prayers are with them. And now, please join me in a moment of silence as we honor all the concerns shared today and those that remain in our hearts. This prayer is by Sean Parker Dennison. Spirit of life and love, in these times when so much seems difficult, help us remember that we are not alone. We have each other. Help keep our connections strong and remind us that kindness, generosity, and trust are antidotes to fear. Help us remember that our hope and our power grow when we are faithful to our deepest commitments and to each other. May we rise up to do the work of love again and again. Amen. Now, please rise to sing our closing song, Siyahamba.
Carol and I want to thank everyone who made this service possible. Our musicians, Emily and Rob Katz and John Herrick. Our greeters and sound technicians, and each of you for taking time to be here this morning. As we near the end of our service, please join me in reading these words on the screen. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Please be seated for the closing music.